Hello and welcome to my channel. This is season 3, episode 36. Before I start this video, I want to thank those that have subscribed to my channel and thank you to those of you that have been following and supporting me. Now, I have no notifications, I want to get straight into this video. Now, if you haven't seen my last video, go check that out. So, for the last month or two, you're probably thinking, Gamble, where the hell have you been? Well, I've been working and the pay has been good. It's just finding time to do things at the moment. So in the last month or two, I have actually managed to get 4 pieces of footage. 3 of them are skirmish games and 1 is a milsim game. Sadly, however, the laptop has been quite an issue because I've been to Curry's, near my local one, and saw what models they had and everything, packages, features, the usual deal. And it's quite insane to think that the latest and greatest laptop at the moment is nearly close to $1,000. That's insane, because in the next couple of months or within a year it's going to be obsolete anyway and something else will take its place. So I've got to find something within my budget, and fingers crossed hopefully I will be able to edit soon enough. But in the meantime, I have bought a package and it arrived today. I've just been down to the post office to go and get it, and you're probably thinking, oh, he's bought another prop. And you're absolutely 100% correct. Now, this prop over here, this is my machete. I won't go over it too much. It's foam, gets the job done, has a great element of scaring people. But I bought a prop that is possibly even more scarier than this. Don't worry, it's safe and all, but again, adds a new element to Airsoft. Now, all my challenges with props, I tend to go for 30. So I've got 29 with this at the moment. I just need 1 more and I've completed the challenge, and then I'll perk up and unlock and upgrade a new prop, which is to my left, which will be your right. So I'm going to put this down. Now, I'm going to put, first of all, a picture in front of you. So that's what it looked like when it all came together in the package. I have taken the front cover off. It's just a basic piece of cardboard. It has the details and everything, where it came from, obviously description when selling merchandise, and it's cardboard, so make sure to recycle, good for the planet. Now, it came in this, wrapped up, very basic, and before I reveal it, it's from a particular franchise that I do enjoy, and the problem I'm having with Hollywood at the moment is simply ruining franchises by basically bleeding them dry for profit. Basically getting more and more films out that are more and more ridiculous, and the plot line is just gone whack. And I'm one of those people that will enjoy a certain franchise up until a part, and then anything beyond that that I don't like, I'll just be like, cut it off like an amputation. That's where it should have ended or started, whatever. Some of you may agree with me, some of you may disagree with me, but that's a topic for a different time. But nevertheless, here is an edited clip for you so you can kind of get the idea of the franchise. So that was from Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and if you haven't seen the trilogy, go see it, and then you can see the Hobbit trilogy after that. I will say the original classic trilogy is by far better in my own personal opinion. I did enjoy the Hobbit, but nevertheless, again, a different topic for a different day. So this is it. Now, again, details and everything, very basic, wrapped in plastic, and 2 zip ties. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get that out right now, rip it apart, use my muscles if I have any. Well, that was actually pretty satisfying. There we go, get you off. Shiny. So, that's what it is. But now, I've got my scissors around here somewhere, where are they? There we go, so just give me a second to cut these off. That's one. 2, there we go. Again, recycle anything you can. So straight away, I feel like when I pick this up, I should have a background sound effect. So here we go. Now this is impressive. It's a LARP prop, and straight away, flex is there. Not roughly 90 degrees, but near enough. That moves. A little bit more firm there. Nice little bit of leather there for the grip. It's very light. Well, when I say very light, it's not too light. But you can use it that way, turn it around, get someone that way. Now, like with all props, you've got to be sensible and respect the rules at an airsoft site, because some sites may allow this, they may not. So you can always bring a backup prop. Now, I'm quite curious because I want to see. That's pretty cool. Good feel. So I'm going to put this in my strongest hand. Okay. I will say, at the moment, I'll put it in my opposite hand as well, that this one feels heavier at the handle, so there is a slightly bit more weight to it. This one, however, the Uruk Hai sword, I haven't mentioned it already, so much lighter. Again, you're probably thinking, well, how exactly are you going to carry that one to the field? I'll find a way, don't you worry about that. So I'll look for a makeshift scabbard, or just, drill a hole for it, get a carabiner, anything to use. Again, it's all part of airsoft, having fun and using your imagination. And let's be honest, if you know someone, apart from me, that uses props and has a variety of props, maybe more than me, how often have you seen someone in an airsoft field wield, let alone a machete, an Uruk Hai sword? Now, the whole idea behind this and why I bought it, apart from being, like I said, a fan of the franchise, the Uruk Hai were in the Lord of the Rings, yes, the Fellowship of the Ring and the Two Towers, and you didn't see this in the third film, and fair enough. But what's cool about this, and the reason why I bought it, apart from the fact that, well, if you saw that coming towards you or wanting to fight you, I think most people would be intimidated seeing a design of this shape. It's very simple, very basic, but nevertheless, it's going to be a lot of fun when I get the chance. Another reason why I bought it, if you haven't seen my video, I can't remember which one it is. It's where I take on a riot shield with a machete, and obviously bashing it and trying to get around it wasn't easy. With this, it's not the most ideal situation, but at least I can try and get it through a shield, hook it, because that was the main intention of it, hook around the riot shield and then shoot or stab if I have another prop, but most likely a pistol or some sort of riff. But I can't wait, because there is one thing that I really do enjoy, apart from running around the field like a lunatic, is people going, watch out for that guy, watch out for that guy, he's got a prop. Or the Uruk Hai, the Orc, or whatever the names I'll get now. But nevertheless, it's got a good feeling. I probably said quite a few things the same, like it's a good feeling. I just can't wait to get to the field and test this out now. I really want to go on a Sunday and test this out and see who I can get with this, who will fall to this blade the first time. And yeah, that's basically it. So it is a LARP sword, it's an Uruk Hai sword, it's light, it's cool, it's bad, you can use it that way, that way. Well, it's LARP approved, so you could slightly tap someone with this, play it safe, as tempting as it would be to full on whack, whack. Doesn't make so much noise actually as well. Listen to that. Okay, I'm going to go for the camera. I'll try not to hit the camera. Okay, I'm quite curious. Here we go. You probably can hear that. This one, this is quieter in my personal opinion. So a lot more stealthy kills with a very strange weapon. But nevertheless, that is the Uruk Hai sword. It was intended for LARP, but I'm bringing it over to the airsoft side. And who knows, you might get a group going with machetes, Uruk Hai swords, or LARPs crossing over to airsoft, or airsofters crossing into LARP. Again, it's all part of the fun, really. So I'm going to end it there on that note, so I'm going to put that down. Having too much fun, and I'm not even playing a game yet. And that's basically the video. I wish I could show you some footage, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. And yeah, that's it. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the little bell icon so you know when the next video is. I enjoyed making this video. I look forward to making the next one. Stay safe.